Okay, so right here, this is the only ghost despawn in the game that you actually need to do. If you just go through this door a little bit and then go back in the room, it despawns this ghost that spawns it. You can't open this next door, so you have to do that despawn.
Just like the biggest, like she just lost interest because like you mildly moved out of the way.
Yeah, yeah.
It's too far now.
She's in another room.
And then we've got Mr. Takamine here. I guess I'll explain a little bit more about like the story of like why are we in this spooky mansion taking pictures of ghosts? This isn't a casual Thursday morning. Like, this doesn't happen. So Mafuyu, the brother of Miku here, he realizes that Mr. Takamine, a famous journalist or a novelist or whatever you want to call him,
Journalist.
He's gone missing in this mansion along with his assistants Koji and Tomoe, and so Mafuyu goes to the mansion trying to find them, and he discovers what happened to them, and he goes off on his own path trying to figure out like what really caused them to die and stuff like that. So Miku, being the great sister that she is, she's super worried, and she's like, I gotta go find my bro. And then this happens, and it's a mess, it's chaos. But she's got a cool camera, and it captures the spirits of the dead, and that's really helpful.
It also helps on vacation.
Yes. So yeah, it's a little bit of background behind Fatal Frame 1.
Based on a true story.
Yeah.
Just want to remind you.
Yeah. I remember the first time Ecdysis told me why this game was like Luigi's Mansion. And I was like, wait a second. How does that make any sense? And he was like, well, you're capturing ghosts, you're looking for your brother in a big spooky mansion. And it's like, oh, okay, I'm getting this. This is Luigi's Mansion for adults. Sick.
Not to mention as well, the final boss is obsessed with your brother.
Yes, that's true.
Also, Luigi's Mansion is for adults.
You're right. You're right.
I'm just more worried that Luigi has more jiggle physics in this game. Look at his nose. It is cursed.
They rectify that in the later Fatal Frame games. Don't worry.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, play Fatal Frame 5.
You'll
get all you can eat there.
It's on the Wii U.
It is on the Wii U.
It's on the Wii U.
The Wii U.
Play the Japanese version.
So, this is counterclockwise. So when you try to solve these puzzles, you're like given a number combination, but it's counterclockwise and it starts with 0. So it's really confusing, like on a first playthrough, because unless you actually like know how to read Japanese like kanji symbols and stuff like that, you're gonna have a bad time.
Isn't it like the order different on Xbox? Am I correctly?
Actually, I think you might be right, yeah.
Yeah, I think the order is different. There's a few things that are different on the Xbox version.
There sure are.
And also, like with this version, this is I think PS3 digital, so it won't affect the in-game time, but it'll be faster RTA, which is nice for marathon. Also,
So
actually,
right there was the quick shots. As you can see, like that ghost fight was so much faster than a few others that you've seen, and the reason why is because the quick shot technique is like you're resetting animations of the ghosts based on your movement. So there's a cooldown every single time you take a picture of a ghost. There's a bit of a cooldown, and you have to wait for that cooldown to end before you can take another picture. Now, what's interesting about the quick shot method is that you're canceling the cooldown entirely by either moving towards the ghost in camera mode in order to jabait it into doing another animation, usually an attack animation, or you move backwards in order to reset that animation that they were doing in the first place. So that's how quick shots work.
Almost.
Yeah, puzzles. There you go. So yeah, that's a quick shot method, and it saves so much time. The world record, me and another runner named Alien, we've been optimizing this game a lot over the past year, and when we found quick shots to be an effective method that we can do consistently, well, as long as you get the best patterns, it saves so much time. Minutes, like 6 or 7 minutes. And that's a lot.
Yeah, it might seem like kind of a relatively straightforward run, but it's actually evolved quite a bit in the last year.
Yeah.
Yes.
As well, this is the first major boss fight of the game. Like every night ends with some kind of boss. And this is the novelist?
Yes, this is Mr. Takamine. And what's really convenient right now is he's giving me the best pattern where he's very far away from you. And when he's that far away from you, he just continuously just gets closer and closer, like very slowly. When you get closer to him, usually he starts gliding like left and right, and he starts teleporting to get behind you. And so he did give me a very generous pattern there, which I'm thankful for.
He's also double dead.
Yes, he's double
Dead
dead.
plus.
for sure.
Dead plus.
Remember, I played this for the first time, and I spent like 6 hours here because I ended the stream when that little flashback
You
happened.
couldn't find the headless Buddha.
And these wonderful people let me struggle for 6 hours
You told us not
and
to
didn't
tell
say a word.
Not like that.
They're
that
great.
cheating ghost.
Nuh-uh. No.
More like the crawling girl. He's let you kind of mess up.
Exactly. And I want to be allowed to mess up.
Puzzle there is pretty straightforward.
Yeah, doing that puzzle is pretty straightforward indeed. Not too hard to figure that out. And hi, Kyrie.
Hello. Yeah.
Some stuff is happening.
Some stuff is happening.
Things happen.
It's very scary.
Based on a true story.
Yes. My hands.
For PS2 rendered. I want to give a quick props because I was watching Maxie in the practice room, and like I don't know if it was the monitor or the PS3, but it like kept blacking out.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that's not happening now.
I think it was just the monitor.
Yeah.
So this is the my eyes
There's
lady.
no one here.
There's no one here. So we make fun of her a lot, even though I really shouldn't because she's very powerful.
Yeah.
But she's actually one of the most consistent ghosts to get quick shots on, so it ain't all that bad. We can make fun of her. It's okay.
Look who's back.
Yeah, long arms.
There's the quick shot. Ooh.
And he's giving me the best pattern. There we go.
Good fight. And now we're seeing Maxie chain more of these quick shots now that the ghosts are actually cooperating.
I don't know why it's just like a running joke, but we call that ghost Marilyn Manson.
Well, he's
I don't-
beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know who made that, but it just carries through the community. So
Well, a lot of these ghosts are beautiful people. So
Very well said. Very well said.
It's a pretty dope show.
All right, can we calm down, please? That was good. That was
Well, mine was based on a true story.
move over here.
There we go. Now the sigil's gone, which is an upside. As Maxi's going through the mansion, some of the older rooms that he already went to might have new sigils and new passwords. So he's remembering a lot of these and where they're going to be going. I know it's pretty tough to actually remember the number, like door puzzles and the slide puzzles, but Maxi has those memorized pretty well, which is definitely an upside with this.
yeah, it's something you just kind of get used to. But at the same time, like I still have the answers in my splits just in case I have a brain fart,
And
which
this
I don't have splits or anything written down. So
And these are
gotta
one of the
trust me.
these are one of the things that they changed in the Xbox version. They put actual numbers down there. I
Yes.
think to
And
make that
that's
easier.
what it is.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's
I was trying to
clockwise.
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't make it counterclockwise, it's actually clockwise in Xbox.
Yeah, not
Actually-
only that, but the Xbox version, first Big Bang Japan found this out. The Xbox version, like NTSCU copy, is actually a different build of the game. Oh, hello?
I missed-
Hello?
Uh-oh.
She's not into
It's too dark. This little child in the well is notorious for trolling me. That wasn't too bad. That was way worse. than
Definitely
my
not the
PB.
worst.
It's not
Yeah.
the worst child in the game.
Also, I misspelled child in the well in my splits, so now this ghost is called Childy.
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 Good old Childy in the well.